Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, I know I should have shown the opening intro musical before last episode, but I just want to, while we're still here on the title screen, to remind everybody that yes, this game is rated M for mature in the United States, and I believe rated M plus as well in other countries for some reason. It gets the most mature rating it can get, basically. So yeah, it's one of those. So yeah, there are some, we're going to be going into some really disturbing themes. Again, this playthrough is not to be watched by anybody under the age of, I would say, 16, 17 years old. So yeah, if you are watching this and you are younger than that, make sure you have your parents' permission. That's all I ask. With that, we're going to continue. Kamoshida's Palace at level 4. Is what I would like to say, but first things first. There is someone I want to get into, and that is Morgana, actually. So yeah, Morgana is basically, in a nutshell, our healer. He is squishy as heck, which is not good for a healer, but he is our primary healer and will be for quite some time. He does learn the Garu spell line of wind spells, so he does have potential to get knockdowns and one mores as well. But you mainly want him for healing, and even then, he is squishy. His persona Zoro is where all of these come from, and Zoro is, of course, weak to Zio, the electric line of spells. And Zoro is actually based on literature. Yeah, that's right, literature. By day, he goes by the name of Don de la Vega, a rich, cowardly landowner. Or so he would seem. Because the moment he dons the mask, he's fighting corrupt officials and helping the citizens of the nearby counties. That being said, leaving his trademark signature Z wherever he goes. Zoro is an interesting persona in the fact that he's using wind and healing spells. He learns Petra at level 5, which is honestly not terrible, but Zoro doesn't get too much in the way of physical moves outside of some really, really lucky lucky punches. Quite literally, lucky punch. We'll get to see that as we get going, but what we really want for Zoro is Petra, which allows Zoro to put some status ailments on some shadows. Or demons, whichever you want to call them before, you know. We'll get to that tutorial. But yeah, I'm surprised that Atlas got the rights to this guy as well. I know a couple of other playthroughs have stated that, yeah, they're kind of shocked that we got Zoro. Essentially, Zoro has become the foundation for a lot of darker, more grittier heroes in fiction, namely but not limited to, well, Batman himself. Anyway, that's what I wanted to get into for Morgana, at least for now. I also want to right quick go into commands and have Morgana be under my personal control. Not that the AI doesn't do a good job, it just feels like I would much rather control Morgana myself. So yeah, that's Morgana in terms of battle in a nutshell. So yeah, figured I let that little spiel out early. I do have my guide open in case I need, but it's looking like things are gonna be pretty well, meh. So just a little further ahead.
There's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars.
So yeah, that's pretty much it.
What are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it?
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise.
Which basically means it'll be harder for us to ambush anything around here. And if we get and every other day, except for the day we're supposed to be here and the security's on high alert, we get Das Boot. So we do not want the security level to be that.
Run away?
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info careful about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration. So make sure you actually read it, okay?
Maybe later. Dang it. Oh, corpse flowers. Let's see. You guys. Don't resist, curse. Not really. Unfortunately, we do not have these corpse flowers as weakness, which kind of stinks. Our Santa's level 3, nice.
Okay.
Didn't get any new abilities, but yeah.
What's this?
A door. A door.
Okay.
Just that shoulder smacking us, just reminding us, yeah, no, you can't go that way.
What's this?
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot. Had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies.
It looking like, we might be in trouble.
Then what do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
Yeah.
I see. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. It's such a loser.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to
Yeah. I'm just gonna say this now. Cognition is funny.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Frizzy hair.
Dude, I keep saying it's not...
Yeah,
Use the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow and fire.
gun attacks. Yeah, basically our tutorial for that. So, yeah.
How about that? Surprise.
I'm going to go into the fact that, and this is probably going to be explained in a couple of minutes, that, the reason why these fake guns, work in the metaverse is because they look so realistic the shadows can't seem to tell that they're not real. Ergo, they actually shoot real bullets as a result. Also, last surprise, everybody. Nice.
There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
Now, this wasn't true for the original P5. You actually had to conserve your bullets, whereas here, your bullets refill after every battle instead of after every dungeon visit. Yay!
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
Yeah, Morgana has a slingshot that is way too big for him. And Morgana's level 4, yay!
For real?
So yeah, basically cognition looks like a real gun, ergo it is a real gun. So yeah.
Listen to this.
So yeah, there's Morgana is saying that they're expecting your gun ammo to be with a loaded one, instead of, you know, expecting your clip to be half empty. Uh-oh.
Let's get them.
Another corpse flowers.
Go on, dump it into the enemy.
I'm supposed to be controlling you, Morgana. Do I have to? Oh, he went back to auto for tutorials. Ah, I hate that. I hate that.
Nice.
Party tactics. Yeah, I literally just showed what this was.
One of you. Yep.
So yeah. They took Morgana off of that just for the tutorial. If I can, I want to sneak up on the guy.
What's this?
I want to dash so bad.
Show me your true form.
And now we get takeover.
Morgana! Rabbit snap!
Come on. What a time for my A button to be stuck.
A spectacular victory.
I'm gonna have to get a new controller, guys. I'm going to have to get a new controller. So, silk yarn.
What's this?
A guard. I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
New technique.
Something like that. Let's go.
Let's go. See what we got. Oh,
Listen, there's a distinct flow to battle. Let me show you. After all, seeing is...
believing.
First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step.
So, we're not allowed to use our gun for this, only our persona, and that's fine because begrudging girl is just a pixie.
Now rush on in for an all-out attack.
Unfortunately, this is the only option we get here. We'll get other options very soon. Ooh, that blood splatter. Nice.
That went really well.
What was that super move thing you just did?
I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Nice.
Yeah, that was over quick.
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all.
And it does almighty damage. Which nothing is weak to, but nothing resists it either.
When we use this. Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
Not always, though. But we'll get into what the other option is, and a probably even better option, later on. That being said, I hope you are all having a fantabulous morning, afternoon, evening, and night wherever you all are in the world. Because, yeah, I know I'm having a blast. Just making sure Discord knows I'm live.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're about to see some, again, this game is rated M for mature. This game goes over some really hard topics for a lot of people. It gets the most mature ratings everywhere that it is. And yeah, this is partially why.
This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
I'm with Ryuji on this.
But this is beyond messed up! How do I open this? Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless.
And these are the volleyball team members, guys.
Huh? If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys. You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this?
Wait a minute. Were you planning on taking these guys out of here?
We can't just leave them here.
How stupid can you be?
What?
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Cognition or not, this is what Kamoshida is doing to the volleyball team. At least the boys' volleyball team.
Hell? Why's it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh.
But yeah, Ryuji is not happy. And I don't blame him. He is every...
Inside of that asshole's head.
Still, this is horrible. It must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too.
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team. The one Kamoshida coaches for.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Probably.
Most likely.
And this
I mean, it proves
is...
that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
So it might be for real.
Add another for real to the counter. I really need to get a counter for that stuff. But yeah.
Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police?
You would think, but then again, we go to the worst school in all of Japan.
I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working. We can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
A navigation app?
And that's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Yep, nope, no cameras.
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
So yeah.
Let's go. Come on, man.
Yeah, Kamoshida is using the volleyball to hit these guys in the face.
Whoa.
Not through a machine, but his own spike.
Hey!
Running.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
So yeah, there's nothing we can do for these guys because they're just cognition. But at the same time, Kamoshida is doing this to the volleyball team in real life. Which is not okay. This is not okay on any level.
Go.
Oh man. This way.
And yeah, you guys thought we were just gonna be talking about Morgana.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom fight. How far the star runner of the track team is?
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trainer who acted in
Yeah.
his teammates' dream. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged on.
Yeah, we're getting into Ryuji's past here, and it absolutely shucks. Brush. Hey, Mubla, how you doing? We already went over Morgana's bio and what Morgana is pretty capable of, for now, in terms of battle. And yeah.
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree.
That's not true.
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
Just so you know, even when he's making a nuts bad woke up drenched, I've spent the last 2 hours. Hey, my fever finally broke. Yeah, my fever finally broke on on Sunday. It was awful. Still not feeling great, but at least the fever's gone. I can take solace in that.
Damn it.
Ryuji, move! We're surrounded.
Bye.
I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us. I'll kill because that's what he wants.
Dirty two-horned beast.
Morgana! Ravage them!
Not finish you.
Okay, that did some damage.
This is bad.
So unfortunately, this is scripted.
Can't be.
We actually were still at full health. That was a scripted loss. It sucks.
Oh! Oh! You piece of...
The language is still foul.
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this. Isn't that right?
No.
What a worthless piece of trash. Getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice. It was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
This has never been an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me.
Yeah. This guy is an absolute scumbag. He went so far as to physically abuse even the track team.
That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
Yeah, that's right. Kamoshida got that. Time splitters. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Did your place flood? Movula? It sounds like your place flooded.
What?
Do you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
Yeah. Kamoshida broke Ryuji's leg after provoking Ryuji to, punch him. And as a result, Kamoshida broke Ryuji's leg, making him unable to run. It's a miracle, and I'm guessing in the way that Kamoshida broke Ryuji's leg, he's lucky he's able to walk again.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Ryuji!
Right.
That's bad. I hope you can replace them, Movula.
Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum dive always sided with trash like you.
No, that's what you are.
Uvula, what happened? Was there a flood? What? Why are you saying goodbye to all of your video games?
All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida.
Like, was your house flooded overnight?
What are you doing?
Oh. Okay.
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while.
Ooh. It's...
Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist a flag in the cabin? The other you exists within desires thus.
Oh boy.
No turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth! What can you do?
We're feeling watch. Oh, Kamoshida's dead now. These shadows don't know what's coming for him.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks. Now that I got this power.
Ooh.
Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Oh.
Blast him away! Captain Kid!
You heard that right. Ryuji's persona is Captain Kid. And after this battle, we're gonna be talking about this.
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? And I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kid!
Summon 2 dirty horned beasts. Yeah, Captain Kid is fun.
You're mine.
Okay, that was a resistance. And so was that.
Watch your health. Get some breathing room to heal. If you're in danger, pull back and heal.
So, getting rid of these ads is actually pretty easy.
Let's go, Captain!
Yeah.
Let's go.
Aha should be enough to take care of this. Morgana, you are on heal duty. You are our healer. Do your job.
You have coming on, okay?
That's not good. I have no... Crap. I have no way to get Ryuji back up. That's not good.
Watch your health. When you get some breathing room, heal.
That's not good.
Watch your health. When you get some breathing room, heal.
I've never lost this fight before, but I might now. Because I can't attack Morgana because I'm too busy healing with him. Oh, great. I do have some medicine. I was hoping to save it, but... Oh, damn. Damn it! I am very... So, yeah, the game over screen. The good news is... we can restart the battle. So yeah, we gotta take out these bicorn and we gotta take them out fast. Yeah, but I'm merciless. This would have been a lot easier as well. Okay, that's one bicorn down. Okay, this is going a lot better. Now, if I can inflict you with shock, that would be great. Or just use Morgana to take you out. That works too.
The potential too.
Yes, indeed. And before I press the A button again, I'm going to go over Ryuji right quick here. Ryuji is our tank. He is our bruiser. He has the most HP and endurance of the entire party, full stop. And that's actually a really good thing, because he's always going to be able to have the HP for Captain Kid's physical attacks. Obviously, he doesn't have them right now, but as he levels up, he will be getting more. Learning both single target and multi-target physical hits. So yeah, with Ryuji's high HP, he's always going to be able to afford those. Unfortunately, Ryuji's magic stat isn't that great, which kind of sucks, because Captain Kid has the Zeo, or electric, line of spells. This is great, because if you can get shock, you can do technicals with physical damage and knock everything down. Providing it's weak or neutral and it doesn't null or, heaven forbid, repel. So yeah, Ryuji in a nutshell. There is more to him, like the fact that he can learn charge naturally, whereas nobody else in the party can do this at later levels. And trust me, you do want Ryuji to be charging and then dishing out damage. He's going to be our best damage dealer for a while, And when we get into the second palace, I will be going over some of the more interesting aspects of both Captain Kidd and Zoro, and if I still have him, Arsene. And any other personas that we have moving forward. But yeah, as of right now, we got a new party member.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. Seems you still don't understand.
Again.
Oh. What a marvelous and beautiful girl.
Oh, I should probably mention that Morgana is a simp. Yeah, not a redeeming quality, but I still like Morgana regardless.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
Yeah, An is wearing the skimpiest of bikinis right now, even by bikini standards.
But why is she even here? Hey, let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand?
So yeah, Kamoshida is effectively wearing the skimpiest of underwear, or possibly a Speedo, just to prove a point, but yeah.
This is my castle. A place in... That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki!
Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one.
That basket of games? Oh no. Now I'm really curious as to what happened that everything was destroyed like that.
She's the same as those slaves. A being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Yeah, and if this is what Kamoshida thinks of, Takamaki, yeah, that's pretty gross.
Well, I'm not surprised. Women... Clean them up this instant.
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just...
Just shut up and go!
Thank God you've got a level head.
Okay, yeah. Yep. Okay, move a lot. Hey, say less. Say less. But, a whole basket of games. Yikes. So, unfortunately,
We'll expose what you really are no matter what!
Come at me whenever you want. If you don't care about your life.
Ignore him.
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
looks good on you, though.
Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
Dude.
Quiet.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man.
I told you before, when a persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
But yeah, Ryuji is,
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet.
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
not necessarily.
Sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't cannot possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
Or in this case, the side of the true self of the person that they can't show to the public. In this case, because yeah, Kamoshida is a criminal. He is guilty of abusing physical assault of the volleyball team. For starters, he's got other crimes under his belt, but this is the most obvious one to us as of right now. Yeah. Disgusting.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait, I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me.
And
That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up. What are you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
that is true.
Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though you're already part of my master plan?
Yeah, I never promised.
See? I wasn't lying.
Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
No, you're the one who made assumptions there, kitty cat.
Thanks for everything, cat. You got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
Oh, don't worry. We'll be seeing Morgana real soon. No, can't hear you. Sorry. Real world.
What? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
Nope, sorry, can't hear you. Real world. I've always wanted to say that.
To the real world. Welcome back.
Thank God. We're back. Man, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man.
Well, your collection is pretty much shot, I'm guessing. What about all your Switch games, Move Along? Are you able to... Was anything salvageable there?
I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I could use a nap.
Me too. Man, I'm gonna sleep like a rock when I get home.
So, yeah, I hope... I hope you're able to get your basket of games back. Looks like, I've got some more auto days. Like, yeah, more shenaniganry, but...
If what we saw was for real, oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure, we'll help you.
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
Yeah, and that happened way too fast because we've only been going to school here for a grand total of what? 3? Like, less than a week? We've only been going to school for like 3 days.
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
But why?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast.
This is very true.
It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just Rex thinks he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me.
Yeah, Ryuji was the star runner of Shujin Academy, and his top speed was nothing to scoff at either. He was actually, like, I think his max sprint speed, from what I've read on the internet, was like less than 5 minutes around the track. Maybe even Olympic medal worthy for running. So yeah, Ryuji, before his leg was broken, and based on how he stands, you can almost tell which leg was broken, and likely in multiple places. Ryuji's lucky he's able to walk. Kamoshida is an absolute piece of shit.
Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back.
No, I would 100% with you there, Ryuji.
I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
And with that, we can get into something else today. Yeah, learning about Morgana was fun and all, but we're getting our first check-in with the present.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way.
Yeah, we could have.
However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided.
Yeah, those handcuffs were put on way too tight.
Am I wrong?
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the wings of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
And Chariot 1. Yep, that's right. Ryuji is our Chariot confidant. So for anybody who's played Persona 3 and on, would know that the confidants, aka social links, are based on the tarot deck. And the chariot represents steadfastness, conviction, and, well, control when upright. When reversed, it is indecision, loss of control, and, well, absolute chaos. Ryuji fits this arcana exceedingly well in the fact that not only was he a runner, but he's very convicted, but his choices led him to where he is, for better or worse. And let's just say he still holds true to the decisions that he's made in his life, whether or not they were great or not for everyone around them. Still, the fact that this arcana is often associated with people who have been in some sort of sport is interesting. Ryuji will be getting some abilities through ranking him up, and because he's a party member, he will get stuff like highest in recovery, highest in recovery and dash, just to name a few. So yeah, definitely want to level up Ryuji as well. Some of the skills he gets via him, unique to him are Punk Talk and Stealth Dash later on. So, yeah, looking forward to leveling this up, and you do want to level this up quite quickly. Ryuji can be found almost every day inside the school. So ranking him up isn't too terribly difficult. That being said, rank 8 is locked behind an event of sorts that we have to wait for him to contact us to do. Other than that, this is easy peasy lemon squeezy, so if you have the time for it, make time for Ryuji.
Alright. Oh. Right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Not feeling it.
Oh, you were gonna eat out anyways, right? Come on, join me. Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
We know all about Ryuji's, but, yeah, I don't know if Ryuji's ready for this.
What?
Yeah, pretty much, dude.
What the hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get? Are you for real? If it was me, I wouldn't calm down until I punched that dick in the face.
So yeah, Ryuji is definitely quite the hot-headed person. Quite the hot-headed young man, and Kamoshida took advantage of that.
So you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh?
Ryuji's voice actor had way too much fun doing this.
We might be more alike than I originally thought. It's not exactly how, but you know, I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before too.
Yeah, and it cost you your possible scholarship and
The
everything.
place you're living now is in Yongen, right? It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
I could do that myself.
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on.
And this is our best bro. Not full stop. Ryuji is like the best bro.
Oh yeah. Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID too.
And the first person we actually put in our phone as a friend.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But, thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed.
So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be another auto day. Nothing interesting happening.
Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Ryuji.
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
Lower your voice, please.
Ah, right.
Who are those two suspicious people, And there is two more people. Shiho.
I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things. Shiho. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
worry. Just be confident in yourself.
Is what On is saying, but yeah.
You've been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Now,
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What does he want?
He didn't say.
so yeah.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. On not knowing exactly what Shiho was going through
Yeah.
is... yeah.
Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck.
Now, if Kamoshida actually wanted his team to perform well, he wouldn't beat the snot out of them, but... yeah... he's not that type of person.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today?
It was pretty tough.
Hey, you better not be getting into trouble. People have already got their eyes on you. Don't do anything too stupid, got it?
Oh...
I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forgot, your life is not a free one right now.
yeah... Oh, so we got sakura flowers for our phone screen. Interesting. We're not gonna be douche nozzles to Ryuji.
Are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay?
About that.
Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock the store up. Don't go wandering out.
Yes, sir. So yeah, these next couple of days are gonna be meh at best. So yeah, our room is still hecka dusty. But got my bonus content, and it's a bunch of costume. Team glasses, Yoko-kan High, Teddy costume, Gecko-kan High, Aegis, C's armband, Seven Sisters High, Trish costume V2, Kasagama High, Seven's emblem, St. Harlem High, Trish costume V1, St. Harlem badge, Kurakosa High, Hazuma's uniform, arm PC, dancewear, midnight bandana, Shadow Ops uniform, Invoker. Okay. Samurai garb, Boroug's costume, a gauntlet, Vincent's outfit, Orlando fashion, Stray sheep suit, Catherine's cami, Johnny's coat, Catherine's outfit, Erica's uniform, Toby's overalls, Boss's suit, Lamb's pillow, summer uniform, winter uniform, summer clothes, winter clothes, loungewear, swimsuit, butler suit. Maid uniform, Christmas outfit, Starlight outfit, Starlight glove, Ultramarine outfit, Longnose outfit, Warden's baton, Featherman suit. Yeah, all this DLC stuff that we can get now. Feather cape, Demonica headband, Demonica suit, Demonica device, tracksuit, new cinema outfit, camera strap, St. Harlem High, Seven Sisters High, Gekkoukan High, Yoshigami High, St. Harlem badge, 7 emblems, C's armband, team glasses, yeah, all this stuff. And finally, Feather Cape, Food, Soul Food, Soma, and Bulb of Life 3. And just 10 beads. Nice. We're gonna need those. Soul Food, Balm of Life, Humunculus. Okay. Those do something interesting in Persona. Basically, if we were to go down, we won't. Molotov cocktails, free spray, air cannon, stun guns. 10 free lock picks. Yes. Healing items, stamina kit, more homunculi. Bionutrients times 5. Protein, blank rock, blank card, and black robe. And 1,000 yen. Nice. So, yeah, automatically, we got stuff. We got a lot of stuff. Like, I'm still gonna do what the guide says and buy bionutrients when it comes time to buy the bionutrients, but yeah. We ain't necessarily gonna have to. But yeah, Balm of Life, air cannon, stun guns, all this stuff is good. Let me So yeah, we've got a lot of stuff, and Morgana isn't in our party right now. Go to figure. So we got 10 lockpicks for free, 1 silk yarn, 12 blank cards. This'll be useful later. Bionutrients. Yeah, we'll get into what that does later too. But yeah, interesting stuff. Interesting stuff indeed. That also goes for, accessories. Money boost. Plus 15 EXP. Null bless. Curse. This would be very good for, love the insta-kill. Yeah. So this actually really helps with our Sen, not gonna lie. Life boost, plus 3 to all stats. All out attack boost. Gun accuracy, plus 5. Fortify spirit. Samurai spirit. Life raise. Last... Ooh, this could be good. I have 10 of them. Gun amp. Heat up. So... +3 to all stacks would actually be good for Ren, I'm not gonna lie. Because I honestly don't want him to die. That and the fact that Arsene having a weakness to bless is kind of a it's kind of a thing, especially later in the dungeon. And yes, I am going to try to keep Arsene around as long as I possibly can. He's not going to be necessary in terms of confidants, which we unlocked with Ryuji, but yeah. I think I'm gonna go for this. Oh, and the outfits? I'll show these off later. I promise. I will show these off later. Not right now, though. And, let's get these suspenders off you, dude. Money boost. We are gonna need a lot of money. So, yeah, let's give that to Ryuji. We can't really do anything. And we can't even go back downstairs, so the only thing we can do is go to sleep. So, Ryuji can go back to the metaverse without us if he wants. Great. That's creepy. Seems like it. Yeah, so basically we want to make sure that we talk to everybody, but yeah. If we feel exhausted, let's go to bed. Let's just go to bed. Also, there is a poll up on Discord. There's a whole channel for it as well, and because, courtesy of Medios UK, he set up a poll because, I do not ship Ren/Joker with anybody. In fact, I would like to go in, if at all possible. Given the choice, I would very much do the platonic route for all of the girls. That's right, all of them. But I've decided it would be a good idea for you, the viewers, to decide what lovely maiden is going to be shipped with Joker this playthrough. Yep, that's right. You, the viewers, get to decide.
I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight.
Yes,
That
yes,
is why I
Igor.
summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
There is actually... I actually cannot say don't be stupid here because I am a gutless person. I have no guts. So yeah, I can't say that.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel.
But yeah, Igor here sounded like a chain smoker.
Defeated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
You mean Ryuji, right?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well.
You don't say, Igor, you don't say.
That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships. It must not be a frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bonds with those who have been robbed of their places to belong.
Yeah, about that and belonging. A lot of people would say they have no place to belong, but that's not always true. You do have a place to belong. You just have to make it for yourself at some point.
The expansion of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Nice to know, Igor.
Personas are the strength of heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain.
There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't.
Ah, the tsundere.
You better rack that noggin of yours and get them on your side. We'll change that into power.
So yeah, basically, the rundown is, yeah, confidants. Make friends, guys. Make friends. Your friends will help you. So yeah.
Indeed, you should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition.
So this is a first for Persona in general. Having Igor as a social link, or in this case, confidant.
We have a deal then.
Now, we are not going to be talking to Sai about this, obviously, because I don't think she'd ever believe it. But Igor is interesting.
That breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the full persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So yeah, the Fool. We already get Wild Talk, which allows us to negotiate with shadows after performing a holdup. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. Also, I love the tarot cards for Persona 5. They're based on a standard tarot deck, and the Fool here has usually got a dog with him no matter where he goes. But yeah, the tarot... In this case, yeah. The dog is biting the Fool's leg. Also, in terms of the Fool's journey, the Fool Arcana is number 0, or, depending on how you look at it, number 10. Nope, that is in fact a dog. Yeah. The Fool is not loving the fact that his dog is biting him. But yeah, upright, the Fool represents new beginnings and setting off on a journey. When reversed, it symbolizes, well, obviously, foolishness and hesitation to begin. Yeah, that is a dog. That is a dog. And hesitation to begin anew. So, yeah. And we don't have to worry about spending time with Igor. This is an automatic rank up every time we see him, every time we, as the story goes on, and he randomly calls us into the Velvet Room. So yeah, we don't have to worry about spending time with Igor. When he's ready to level up the Fool, when it's time to level up the Fool, he'll let us know. And we get Arcana Burst. So every time we fuse a Fool persona, and we will get a diffusion later, yeah, we will get a burst for it.
All right.
So, Ryuji didn't give us any abilities at rank 1, so yeah. Rank 1 will indicate the strength of your confidant rank indicates the trust you have with that person. And the stronger your bonds, the better your abilities. Press X at any time for the menu, and yeah.
Well, you will understand it all in due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Yeah, Igor.
Now this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
Definitely a tsundere. Which makes me question if the other one is not a yandere. Anyway.
How annoying.
There's Anna and Shiho walking to school behind us.
Volleyball rally? And why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. We get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices?
Watch. After this year, nobody signs up for volleyball anymore. Then what will the school do?
Okay, quiet down.
Okay, so... No class questions today, thank God.
Pretty boring, right?
Yep. We have questions, but we're not asking them because silent protagonist. And yeah.
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office. Alright, let's resume the match.
Yeah, just spike the kid in the face and you have no idea, and you just want to keep going. What a douchebag.
King over here, too. Get to know each other better, my ass. It's just a one-man show for him to stroke his ego.
So yeah, like,
Oh, and how he acted like he was worried about Mishima. What an abusive demon.
yeah.
Wow.
Gotta love how, Ryuji is absolutely pissed here for all of the most valid reasons we can possibly be.
Chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today.
And yeah, like I said, the way Ryuji stands basically tells you which leg was which one of his legs was broken, and likely in multiple places, which is why he can't run anymore. Days of a slave. We still have to get through Persona 10. We still have to see Persona 6, and I'm still hyped for when that comes out.
About Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait, asshole.
Also, before I get into this, Persona 10, yeah. Yeah, well, we gotta get Personas 6 through 9 before we get Persona 10. That being said, I'm interested to see what themes 6 will bring, and the Personas. Alright, see you later.
Oh, you're coming with me too.
Okay.
The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class.
Yep, we are into Class 2D.
Been avoiding me lately, so.
70. And I'll still be playing.
Oh, but you're kind of in the same boat, huh?
And we get quick travel. But yeah, we looked at Ryuji, and yeah, we can see that it was his left leg that was broken, because he's not exactly able to completely bend his knee downward, meaning it was broken in quite a few places. And as a result, the poor guy is never going to be able to stand up straight again, let alone be able to run. And even if he does run, it's never going to be as fast as he once was. Remember, star of the track team.
Hey.
I want to get this stuff out of the vending machine, Ryuji. Gah. Imagine if the school had a cheerleading squad. So yeah. One girl admitting that even the... Getting spiked on, having volleyballs in your face? Yeah, unfortunately. It actually happens in real life. Kamoshida does this to the volleyball team in real life. Oh no, but Kamoshida would most definitely be targeting the cheerleaders because they're obviously the most pretty girls in school. Of course, if it doesn't help him, like, show him off and his abilities to quote-unquote coach the volleyball team, he'll probably get it shut down. You know, like he did with the track meet. Like he did with the track team. Well, track and field. Not all of them were probably runners. So yeah, all for college recommendations. Yeah. Basically, once you get into a good college in Japan, you're set. Literally set for life. So yeah, you really want those college recommendations. No, but they do tend to be athletes. Typically. I know in Persona 3, we get the option of either a basketball player or, oddly enough, someone from track and field. So, and same with Persona 4, I believe, as well. Someone from track and field and or some sport. I'm talking about Persona 3 Reload. Yeah, I think 4 is something along the lines of... is something along those lines, too. It's definitely an athlete. Newspaper club. One of the one of the very few people who actually, are still functioning as a club in this school. So yeah, Kamoshida isn't even letting this... It even has some sway over the school newspaper, which sucks. But yeah, we have, for the most part, free reign around the school. But we can't go to the other side. We can go upstairs to the 3rd floor and we can... Yeah. No, I think Ryuji's leg was just broken in multiple places. I don't think it was just his knee. Yeah, the volleyball team isn't even allowed to have a social life. Poor bastards. Oh, that's just a roof. We don't care about the roof. So yeah, that's really everybody we can talk to in the hallway. There's a couple... We could probably go to the library and see if anybody will talk to us there, but I kind of doubt it. I don't even think Ryuji will let us go in there. Yeah. So here's our classroom. We are 2nd year. And this guy is not gonna talk to... And this guy...
What?
Yeah, this is somebody from the volleyball team. Yeah.
Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected from you transfer. Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle. You too, Sakamoto? What do you guys want?
How did you get injured?
It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything?
So, yeah, this kid is getting hit in the face with the volleyballs from Kamoshida.
Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Are you afraid?
I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. Don't try and hide it. We already know. You know? You have proof.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go.
So, yeah, that kid...
That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap. If we keep going at this pace, the ball game's gonna end. I guess that'd be faster.
Which is what I tried to do in the beginning, Ryuji.
I'll take the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a 3rd year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C. He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. Might have some injuries here too. Anyways, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See?
So, yeah. 1st year, 2nd year, 3rd year. That's how high school runs. Tell me about the volleyball team. So yeah, we could keep listening to the rumor mills, but we're just gonna go downstairs. Let's see. That is 3A. 3B. Ah, 3C. Here we go. Oh, and before we go in there, hello!
Yeah? Mhm.
So yeah, best friends, the best friends for life club. You're on the volleyball team?
Who cares?
Oh, wow. So they even think, so that's how bad the rumors have gotten. They think we carry a knife on us. Wow. I mean, we have a plastic knife. It's not gonna hurt anybody in reality, but... But yeah, this segment right here just makes me so mad. So yeah, we can check messages. We can hold up to 50 messages. We want to make sure to check as many of those as we can, especially coming up. Oh, you guys will all... Yeah, you guys will get to see who the real criminal is real soon. Wow, even the first years have heard about it. But yeah, this is the first year on the volleyball team. Mishima.
Do it.
So yeah, Mishima. He's not gonna be relevant.
Can I talk to you for a sec?
What is it?
It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like how you were late the other day was a lie and all? There's that weird rumor about you too.
Yeah, you, really sussy.
What do you want with him?
Right back at you. You're not even in our class.
We just happen to get to know each other.
What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida?
Huh? I see. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all.
Yeah.
This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto.
If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away.
Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean?
You wouldn't get it.
Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
Why she gotta be so aggressive all the time? We just went to the same middle school. Anyways, that's not what we're here to talk about.
Ugh. So a name was brought up. Mishima.
Did anything like someone's name turn? Huh? Special coaching, huh? True. I always see the guy covered in bruises.
They ain't shipping. No, they ain't not shipping us, which is kind of weird.
Leaves that. Hey, got a second? Sakamoto? And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today. Right in the face. That was just because I'm not good at the sport.
If you're not good at a sport, just quit. I don't know. So far, for the poll, the only person I think that's actually gotten any sort of numbers on him is somebody we haven't met yet, if I'm not mistaken. Let me pull it up real quick. Ba-doop-ba-doop-doo. Yeah, so far it's only one person who's got that vote. But yeah, it's in the polls channel. So far only one person's gotten any votes, and yeah. Ain't a ship? Well, people, I personally ship them.
That doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? That's...
What's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice?
Do they really?
well today.
What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice.
Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well.
Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not?
I'll go.
As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from the school for sure.
Bastard.
Same goes for you.
We haven't done nothing yet. We're just hanging out.
Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line?
I was just leaving. Yeah, we're gonna compliment him.
Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all.
And whose fault is that? God.
Your own goddamn fault.
This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourselves don't have any right to be here. Get with the program.
Yes, sir. That asshole. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving that he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know. They all keep quiet about it.
Yeah, that's the thing. Teachers in Japan are considered one of the highest authorities that you could possibly have, outside of maybe the police, and they are revered highly. So as a result, if you want to prove without a shadow of a if you want a teacher that behaves the way Kamoshida does to get fired, there have got to be a lot, and I do mean like a lot of people talking to the police and everything. But because, and even then, it is very hard to get them convicted of anything. It's not like that in the States, but yeah. Japan is very, protective of their teachers. I kind of wish teachers would... What about video proof? Well, get taught... Well, basically what Mishima says here is that even the principal knows and doesn't care. So yeah, any video proof would be, probably admissible or destroyed before it would ever reach the police.
This has gotta be a joke. Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help?
So yeah, like, you really gotta get hard evidence that can't be destroyed in order for that to happen. Like, you'd have to take medical records with you, and yeah. That's not how it works in Japan, unfortunately. No, I haven't. Unlucky for me, but I do know quite a bit about the criminal justice system. Because I find that stuff interesting. On how the criminal justice system works throughout the world. And yeah, Japan's is something.
I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do.
So yeah. It's not great. I mean, heck, even our protagonist is even a victim of all of this. Because we see in the flash forward that he's been drugged. Like, we saw in the opening scenes, he was drugged, beaten, and held without a lawyer. Like, they don't even get to have their lawyer present for questioning. So yeah, it is really, really bad. And it's going to take a lot to reform the Japanese justice system. Interrogations are so bad that many people sign a confession just to get it over with. And that's all they really care about, is just getting a confession out of you, even if it's false charges. Or you weren't even responsible for the crimes. Gyakutan Siba make it look so civilized. Your question is as good as mine. But yeah, no, what Joker was experiencing at the beginning of the game is what actually happens in Japanese interrogation. And it's really sad. That being said, Japan is still one of the safest countries in the world to be. And crime is actually really, really low. So, and that's throughout the entire island nation of Japan. So yeah, while the justice system isn't great, almost everybody who lives in Japan knows what so much as being arrested is like, that they don't want to break any laws. And if they do break laws, they're praying they never get caught. So yeah. And conviction rates are like 99.9% in Japan as well. It sucks to be a defense lawyer in Japan. But anyway, Ryuji is gung-ho about this decision and is not willing to give up the fight just yet. Honestly, I think he really should, because yeah. But yeah, we are forced to go to bed tonight. The 14th, it looks like another auto day. No, girls, stay far, 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 far away from him, please. Oh, no, you're correct. There's definitely screaming going on in there. So yeah, Ryuji wants to ask Anna about it. She's right there.
Shouldn't we be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh.
And as you can see, Shizui has now got a new bruise on her face.
That bruise above your eye. Is that from practice too? Yeah. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard?
I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do right. Shouldn't you take that?
It's probably just my part-time job, I think.
Yes, An has a job.
I should get going.
Shiho. Are you sure you're okay?
Uh-huh.
Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry. Bye.
Hey, wasn't that Takamaki?
And yeah.
Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida.
I wonder who spread that rumor.
Seriously? I heard people saw them in his car together. You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too?
Oh,
Come on,
God.
dude. You can't go after Kamoshida's bitch.
So, yeah. Rumors are flying.
What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. I really am sorry, though. I must have spaced out.
An isn't on the volleyball team, thank God.
You don't look familiar. Could you be that transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay?
we don't care.
To hear that. My best friend is often misunderstood too, all because of her looks.
So yeah, in Japanese society, if you aren't born with black hair and brown eyes, or are of mixed race, much like how An is, you get made. You get discrimination is really, really high, and An is very much poster child for what it's like to be a hafu in Japan. Basically somebody of mixed race. And An, I believe, is 1/2 or 1/3 European or Australian. That being said, which is why she looks the way she does, and she has blonde hair and blue eyes. Very true.
Sorry, I didn't mean to drag on.
But yeah, An has rumors flying around about her looks, about her almost anywhere she goes, just because of the way she looks. Which, again, Japanese people will say that hafus, or people of mixed race like An, are really pretty, really beautiful, and will always compliment their looks. But that's the thing. They won't say stuff like that about their own children who who look like the rest of Japanese society for the most part. And it's the most polite form of racism I think I've ever come across in media. Again, I've never been to Japan, but looking at I really sat there and looked into all of this stuff before doing this playthrough.
Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around.
Damn it. What the hell? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same shit Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told them something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly.
That wouldn't have been any good for us.
I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything?
The cops probably would.
So you want to tell them about the castle? They'd never believe us. Have any other ideas?
How about a sneak at it?
It'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but if we did, we'd be seriously done for. Got any other ideas? What do we do?
So, yeah, we actually do have to go through both of these options before this one will show up. Punish the king.
You mean that other world's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to...
I finally found you.
Okay, I know that voice anywhere.
You say something?
Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you.
Yeah. Hey, guys, look. It's a black and white cat. Where have we seen something like this before?
Is that you, Morgana?
Yeah, black and white cat, blue eyes.
How dare you up and leaving me the other day?
The cat's talking?
Yeah. Way to kill the tension, Morgana.
It's just what happened when I came to this world.
Meaning you are, in fact, a cat.
It was a lot of trouble finding you two.
Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you've got a phone?
Where would Morgana keep a phone?
You don't need one when you're at
So, yeah.
That aside, why can you talk?
How should I know?
You hearing this too?
Yep. And I wish I wasn't. We must be hallucinating. I love this response.
Both gone off the deep end.
You guys are having a rough time of this, I heard you mention something about witnesses.
Shut up.
No, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You were pretty close just a moment ago.
God, that condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana.
Just so you know, this is pretty accurate to how cats are in general, including my own. She is a little sassafras, and she will let you know it when she wants to, when she's being a little sassafras.
You were still doubting me?
But today she's pretty chill. She's up on the one of the shelves snoozing.
Quiet down.
We really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this?
I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Didn't you hear it?
Make sure you check every nook and cranny around.
Yep.
Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying?
Looks like it.
What the hell's going on?
So basically, we heard a talking. So, while Ryuji is confused, I'm going to explain this. Morgana, despite what he says, is a cat. And because we heard Morgana, the cat, talking in the metaverse, we can hear him talking in reality. Yeah, this doesn't get explained very well, but that's basically the sum of it. So in our cognition, Morgana, and only Morgana, is the only cat we can hear that actually talks. That being said, he's also the only cat with a persona. It's not saying animals have not had personas in the past. Just look at Persona 3. We had a dog with a persona. And Cerberus was badass at that.
Anyways, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real?
The for real counter is going up.
You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot.
I think that's like 10, 12 for reals now. And it only counts when Ryuji says them.
Then again, it's probably the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just small enough to fit.
Hey, how dare you treat me
Like a cat?
Don't be so rough with me.
Morgana's voice actor absolutely has a blast doing these roles.
You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right?
It has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier.
What do you mean?
That castle is how Kamoshida views this school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply
Actress,
connected to the
yeah.
depths of his heart.
Yeah. And by the way, Morgana is given a female voice actress for this. But yeah, the actors in general. I'm not talking about just Morgana's voice actress. I'm talking about the whole crew.
Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida.
These guys had way too much fun doing this.
What had happened?
A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires. So, if that castle were no more,
He'd become an honest man.
precisely. You sure pick up things fast.
For real? He's gonna turn good?
Well, that'd be the idea.
But is that really getting back at him?
Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of
I think that's for real 7 or 8. Like, is going up tomorrow, so you guys can get the counter up. You guys can get the counter ready.
However, even though their warped wands disappear,
And again, the for reals are only being counted for Ryuji. Nobody else.
Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes, and he'll confess them himself.
You for real? That's possible?
I believe that's number 8.
And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget what we did there as well. Not only will we be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement.
Nice.
That's amazing! You are one.
True. Except for the cat part.
You've got 4 legs, a tail, and pointed ears. You are a freaking cat, Morgana.
How do we get rid of the palace?
By stealing the treasure held within.
Stealing?
I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. You want to help me out? I'll gladly teach you. What's your call?
Alex running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along.
There is one problem with this. There's one...
Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a palace, there's no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But does the will to sleep, eat, fall in love, those sorts of things.
I button mash.
What are you getting at?
If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who is shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So,
They might die.
you listen to everything I have to say first.
Would their death be our fault?
Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks?
Hey, what do you think?
We'd have to take that risk eventually.
For real?
Yeah, this gets us another for real.
Sheesh. I come all this way and this is what I get.
9 for reals.
That's not the point.
That's it. That one was an optional for real, by the way.
If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that effing Kamoshida.
Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then.
By come back later, you mean...
Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Damn it. I'll try and see if I can figure out another way. Come on, let's get out of here.
So yeah, we get a call from Ryuji. So, wondering what people are saying. Maybe we should listen as we go home today. Yeah. Yeah, it's the 14th. We still don't get to do anything. So yeah, they're still saying the rumor mill is still going about us too. New favorite girl is someone named Shizui. That's not good. Yeah. No, I can keep streaming for quite a while. I'm talking about, like, in-game days. It looks like we get something coming up on the 15th. So yeah, the rumor mills, the rumor mills, the rumor mills. Not thirsty right now, not that it cares, because those vending machines suck. Go to Aoyama Ikome. There. Another for a first year with a ponytail. So yeah. Trying to get all of the juicy rumor mills going. These two don't care, they're not talking. So, yeah, we just wait for the train. So yeah, our first chance to hear people. They're using mind control. So yeah, we can't go that way. And we just want to go home. I'm supposed to just go home. But that takes me back to school.
Will you please give it a rest? I told you I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. You call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shiho.
So yeah.
Shiho's starting position.
So what we just heard just now was 110% a quid pro quo for something.
Wait, were you listening? Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line. Sorry. So, how much did...
Something about a friend. That's all we...
It's nothing at all. Nothing.
So yeah. An isn't even on the volleyball team, and... yeah. Even she's being harassed by this dumb teacher. And it's really simple. We just go follow her. Because obviously we care. Going down the escalator because we're gonna do this right. We can't go down the up escalator. I've tried. At this rate, she's gonna get away! But it is not safe to be walking up and down the escalator. But yeah, she just went down here.
Stop following me. Just... Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? What the heck? I really don't get you.
So yeah, An was actually buying into some of the rumors about us, despite being in her class.
I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument.
With Kamoshida.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true.
So yeah.
On the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore.
So yeah, what Kamoshida was doing was exactly what you think it was. Prid pro quo sexual harassment.
Tell me, what should I do?
And
I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
And in this case, he wants sexual favors from An to keep Shiho as a starter on the girls' volleyball team.
What am I saying? I barely even talked to you before. You might be right. You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it. That you assaulted someone. That you almost killed them.
Which is all lies. The man was drunk and he tripped and he hit his own head on the pavement.
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere.
That again. Okay, so I'll come right out and say it. In high school, one of my teachers actually talked about this subject, and thank God I didn't have to do an essay on it, because, for one, my writing sucks. And two, it was the most boring topic I think I've ever had a lecture on in high school. And I believe it was my social studies teacher who went over this at one point. It was during talks about the Jim Crow laws and black civil rights when this lecture happened. Thank God we didn't have to take notes, and we didn't have to do a paper on it, and we didn't have to we didn't have to memorize it for a test. But basically, the lecture went as black people in the United States were not given too much leeway into proper being let like they properly belonged in the United States society. And even still today, a lot of people treat African Americans as outcasts in general. Like they just don't belong. And racism in the United States tends to stem from this, and it's not gone away as much as a lot of us wish it had. Nice! Nice! It's French.
You're the same in that regard.
How do you have a French copy?
It was so easy for me to talk to you.
Oh.
Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything.
You can set the language settings, I hope.
As if something like that would ever happen.
But yeah, the thing is, though, is the reason Kamoshida targets An in particular is again because how she looks. And her part-time job as a model also puts her on magazine covers. Preferably, fashion magazines. So, yeah.
I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
So Ryuji is trying to get the volleyball team to talk, and An is trying to get Kamoshida off her back.
Zoe. Are you leaving?
What is it?
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
Yeah, this isn't good.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
So yeah, these are the two most beat-up members of the girls and boys volleyball team. So yeah. You use your imagination of what just happened there. And if you thought, keep in mind what Kamoshida's palace is like, what he's dressed like, and yeah. All of a sudden, that doesn't seem so good. He was trying to get on. He was quit pro quoing. Is your Switch in English? Some thug was bothering me.
Just don't come running to me when you get arrested. That'll be it for you.
Alright. So, that's probably why it's in English.
By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
I actually made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time sure you're careful who your friends are. You don't want them ruining your life. Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so damn late. Understood?
Yes, sir. I'm not sure what to say here. We don't... She-Ho is going to need a lot more than hugs in the next coming days. I'll say that much. Unfortunately, we can't go downstairs or do anything like that. So yeah, we are still forced to go to bed. As for Sojiro, man is just hating life. Okay, so this should be our last day of, plot. I think. Wait, no. We have class today. We have possibly another confidant. A guest at the school, huh? Interesting. Well, this isn't gonna go well.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government.
Okay, this right here, I'm gonna tell you right now, is probably true for most democracy-based countries. For Japan, it's the Diet, the legislature, and the Supreme Court. For the United States, it is the House of Representatives, the Senate that make up the legislative branch. So we have 2 houses. We have 2 subsections of the legislative branch. Then we have the presidential office, followed by the Supreme Courts. Right now, and I'm only going to be talking about this because it's being brought up in game. Too many houses, not enough decision making. Exactly. And the checks and balances right now in the United States are absolute garbage. Nothing is getting done. We're on the verge of the recession, and the president is a half-baked lunatic who is starting trade wars with everybody because he can't start an actual war because, Congress as a whole, both houses will not approve it. So, yeah. Oh, and the courts? Stacked in his favor.
The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary.
But yeah, this is how it works for Japan. The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is the executive. The Cabinet, including the Prime Minister. A ceasefire would be something, would be the only good thing.
This division of power provides checks and balances, which ensures no one branch becomes unstoppable.
That being said, it's being worn down to a grindstone here in the United States.
Have you made up your mind?
How the hell did you get in our desk, Morgana? Moreover, how did you know this was our desk?
No matter how much thinking you do, there's only one option. You'd be better off just listening to me.
Why are you in there?
Did I just hear a cat just now? Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby?
Cat of rumor.
Settle down! We're in the middle of an important lecture.
Yeah, the most boring lecture you'll ever hear in school.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
Hey, what's that?
And
Enough! This is a classroom!
Mr. Ushimaru, you're about to be... Yeah.
She's going to jump!
You don't know how you don't know how your government is run? What are they teaching you guys in school? Almost everybody and their grandmother from grade 1 to high school has that drilled into their heads over here. There's not a year we don't talk about it. Oh yeah. This part of the again, this game is rated M for mature. I'm pretty sure I stated this before we started today. But yeah, rated M for mature. And again, it is about all of the topics that are discussed in this, like, in just this arc, are really bad.
Stay in your seat. Do not step foot outside of this room.
Not happening, Teach. Everybody's leaving. Yep. Gormista Sensei, cause yeah, not happening. So yeah, remember she was called into Kamoshida's office yesterday after An had an argument with him. You can only imagine what he did to her. What did he do? Well, considering how big of a scumbag he is, yeah. And everybody's talking.
Hey, I've got to get past here.
Huh? Don't push me.
Sorry, coming through.
But yeah. We want to go downstairs. And oh look! A student with an actual face. And the staff here are sucky, 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 sucky. They only see this as a bother. So, yeah. We'll get to know we'll get to know that, face later. Oh my god. Oh my god. I wish I could say that this does not happen. With people recording all of this nonsense on their phones, but unfortunately, it does happen. Your most embarrassing moments in school, 99.9% of the time, are recorded on a classmate's phone and will be used to blackmail you for the rest of your life. So yeah, if it doesn't matter, your bullies will torment you by recording their own bullying. While I was still in school, smartphones were not that advanced yet, but yeah, nowadays, your bullies are recording themselves bullying you.
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around?
I'm not in charge of her class, though. We should leave this to Principal Kamayakawa.
I'll go.
Please hurry.
What? I'm sorry. I can't take this anymore.
So, what Shiho said under her breath here is very likely what Kamoshida did to her. So, yeah.
Return to your classrooms at once!
And yeah, Mishima is not completely faultless in all of this either.
God. Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
So yeah.
Teachers, return to your classrooms for the time being. Please do not let any students go home yet.
Shut up, Shut up, Humpty Dumpty.
That hurts! Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run. She jumped and tried to kill herself!
Ryuji has every right to be very, very upset here, and I personally do not blame him. Though they are not close friends anymore, Shiho, An, and Ryuji were friends in middle school. But An moved away for her first year of high school overseas, and Shiho and Ryuji lost touch as they got into high school. You know, her joining the volleyball team and Ryuji joining track. But yeah, this is a definite, my friend got hurt, and you know something kind of pissed. And I can't be upset with Ryuji for this.
Leave me alone. He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. We won't say you talked either. Susui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida. Wait, what? I was called by him a number of times too. The teacher's room. It wasn't just me or Susui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them. So the physical punishment thing was for real. yesterday. He called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual. He didn't...
Yeah, it's highly implied here that he raped Shiho.
That son of a bitch!
And Morgana is sitting here listening to all of this, by the way.
I bet Sakamoto's going to find Mr. Kamoshida. Mr. Kamoshida's probably in the PE faculty office on the second floor.
So yeah, we've got our destination. Upstairs, and at the end of the hallway.
He went into the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
So yeah, Ryuji at this point is not caring if he gets suspended. He just wants to put Kamoshida in his place. That's the biology room. The PE faculty office.
You bastard! The hell did you do to that girl?
All the while, there's Morgana.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
That is enough!
What you did wasn't coaching.
Mishima.
What did you say?
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of. Basically, you're simply making these claims.
It's not what this is about.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do? We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her
So-
chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement?
So yeah, Kamoshida was almost banking on her doing this, to committing suicide after what he did to her. I don't think I need to tell you how disgusting of a human being this man is.
There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
God damn!
This again? Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
Just shut your mouth, you son of a bitch! Why are you stopping me?
We do not want Ryuji to get hit.
But still!
Oh, you're stopping him? What a surprise. There's no need to hold back. Why not attack me? Oh, you can. But of course you can. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
What? You can't make a decision like that!
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
Huh?
So yeah.
I don't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim. But you leaked his criminal records, didn't you?
On your orders.
How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
Now, are we finished here? You're all expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
Yeah. This is why everybody sets this arc up to be the best arc in the game. And to be fair, it is pretty darn good. It sets up Kamoshida in such a way that you almost exactly do hate him.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this!
He He'll eat his words.
Huh? Oh, right. We have... Huh?
You worthless kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
I have no idea.
Can't waste any time. We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires. Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
And that's up for debate. That's up for debate. I wouldn't say it's great.
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
And you? Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled?
Yeah, that spread like wildfire.
Everyone's talking about it.
Gee, I wonder who spread that.
That asshole's at it again. So you came all this way to tell us that?
You're going to deal with Kamoshida. Let me in on it too. You can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
Yeah, and Ann's anger is justified here as well. That was her best friend. They stayed in touch even after she went overseas for a year.
This has nothing to do with you. Don't butt your head into this.
But it does. Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way!
That was harsh.
We can't take her somewhere like that.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
Morgana is not wrong here. There is nothing scarier than a woman scorned.
We just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida. Let's go already.
And Ann is also a victim in all of this as well. Not just Shiho.
The moment we cross over,
Huh? Phantom thieves?
those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure. That is what we become.
Not bad.
That sounds kind of cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. And then we end up in Bizarro World.
Pretty much.
How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
True. There's no point in thinking about it now. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
You really are going to do something. They're doing something. Huh?
So yeah, that's not great.
All right, time to bust on through.
What is this?
Takamaki?
Yeah, she wasn't supposed to come in here.
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Wait, so So this is related to Kamoshida?
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
Yep.
The shadows are going to find us if you make a scene.
No way! It's hot! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Monster?
Yep. Yep.
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah. Can you lend me a hand?
Yeah. I feel bad.
We can't deal with Kamoshida if we don't.
What are you...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Whoa, sorry, that's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
Unfortunately.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
That is a good question.
Shut up. Jeez. Takanaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this fast.
So yeah, if you push on the main joystick, yeah, you can see all this.
That girl's name is An Takanaki, right? Lady An.
Morgana?
The shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it? We're counting on you, Joker.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name. What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that.
Morgana does have a point here.
And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace. It's just a precaution.
So, why is he Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
I don't know. Ryuji's persona is kind of stronger than mine. Well, that's embarrassing.
Just go with it. You're Joker.
It ain't too bad, yeah?
Next up is you, Ryuji. You'll be Thug.
No.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself. When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
See, that's the thing. Ryuji, based on Ryuji's design, you'd think he would have Hellbiker as a persona and not Captain Kidd. But that is not the case.
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Oh, that sounds awesome! I'm Skull!
Not necessarily. You don't want more flashbacks. Something about Hellbiker make you not happy there, Muvula?
What do we do about this one's codename?
Aw, shit. Here we go again. Anything's good.
How about Mona?
I like that Ryuji is the one that comes up with Morgana's name, and not really anybody else.
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright, from here on out, we're Joker, Skull, and Mona. You need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
I actually did watch the Daybreakers anime, and I'm gonna tell you right now, they never use these code names in the anime. I have no idea why.
Alright, time to go steal this treasure thing. Let's make a dash for it.
So yeah, We can finally run! You have no idea how hard I've been trying to do this myself. But yeah. The R button is the map. And the R2 for the Switch controller is our way to run. Finally! Oh, I can run like the Dickens now. So, yeah, we try to go this way, and...
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining. However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me their heads. Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Moon, can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Look at all those soldiers, idiot. It'd be suicide. And I'm sure you don't want to repeat of last time. Besides, there's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires.
This...
The treasure.
About time!
Oh, where is it?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle.
Perfect skip.
Let's infiltrate further in while
Yeah, my A button is sticking, so to move dialogue other than my own, I'm pressing the B button. Oh! Let's go!
Remember how I taught you hold-ups and all-out attacks? I'll teach you their practical use now.
So, Morgana is trying to give us a tutorial for something, but,
Besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts. So naturally, they can talk, too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it?
So, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of Jungian psychology here, and that, basically the collective unconscious is a thing where we store all sorts of ideas that are around the world. In this case, the Fray, pixies, whatever lore associated with them, they have a lot of different forms, but typically, yeah, that is the thing here.
If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them. Well then, let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a hold-up. That was incredible, Joker! Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up.
Yep, that's right.
Sorry. Oh, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go. If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell. For real?
Nope, does not count. Ryuji didn't say it.
Sorry, but we're in a hurry.
So, yeah. For Ryuji, the count is 10. So, yeah. What we just did is a is a shadow recruitment. Not at all what Morgana thought was going to have it happen. So, yeah. With that, we just got a new mask.
What happened?
We got no money, no items, and 2 experience. Wow, that pixie was broke.
For real?
And... ooh! A bicorn! Interesting! So yeah, we can change personas now. We don't just have to deal with Arsene. Now, obviously, they don't want us using Arsene here, but they want us to use Pixie instead. She's level 2, and she has Zio and Dia for skills. She learns Petra at level 3. She's weak to gun and ice, and because of my accessory, she knows bless and curse, which is actually kind of a good thing because she's kind of weak to curse. She's strong against Zio attacks and takes neutral from all other affinities. We're not locked into Pixie unless we, choose an attack with her. So yeah, they're weak to Zio, meaning they're weak to Ryuji. But for now, because we didn't pick Pixie, we can switch back to Arsene at any time. They're just not gonna let us do anything with him. They want us to use Pixie here.
You're mine.
Is that the shadow from earlier?
Yeah, Morgana be, yeah, that is the downside, but we can take her out against enemies that specialize in curse.
Persona?
And we get a 1 more, so yeah. I'm going to try to recruit the dirty 2-horned beast. Something happy. I just got bad luck. Yeah, the first question doesn't count. How about you, Sonny? Yeah, the dirty old man. Gloomy, so... okay, he liked that. So yeah, Bicorn. The evil version of a unicorn. There's a couple of personas I actually want to do that.
You can wield multiple personas?
Hey, Morgana. Yeah, I just scared the pants off of you. Oh, wait, you don't wear pants. You know, because you're a cat. Unfortunately, no tricorn here.
Hey, Mona, what was that about? What did Joker do?
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona. Is such a feat even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
Nothing important.
Only one heart exists per person. So normally a person can only have one persona.
Not necessarily, but, I don't want to get into it too terribly much. But yeah, these Persona episodes are going to be longer.
Incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle. Alright, try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Mona.
Hell yeah! We'll hold every last one of them up.
But that's not the case with Joker. His main persona that awakened within him is Arsene, which is his true spirit of rebellion. It's just that we hold what is considered the wild card. Meaning, we can have more than one persona. Just think of it as, very similar to Personas 3 and 4 in that regard. I know in 1 and 2, just about everybody could have a persona, but they kind of ditched that after Persona 2. Yeah, every fool is a wild card.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.
Unfortunately, Morgana, you can't do this, you lame cat. So, yeah, we're going this way. Now, we are just going until we can find a safe room. Iron bars. We can't go there yet.
Joker! A treasure chest! Let's open it!
Oh, God. Not getting caught in this room. Cryptid-dwelling pyromaniac, aka Pyrojack, or Jack-o'-lantern. And they are very, very interesting in that they are actually weak to an element that we don't have on Joker. These guys are fire, so yeah. I still don't have a way to get around Arsene's weakness to ice, but yeah, we know Bless. So, yeah, these guys are weak to wind. And I actually do want a jack-o'-lantern, believe it or not. Pyrojack or jack-o'-lantern. I actually like Pyrojack more than jack-o'-lantern, to be perfectly honest. Oh, and the thing is, though, is this guy has the Jack voice type. Then let's talk, hee-ho. If we're on the same wavelength, I'll think about it. A super popular shadow. He's not wrong. Gloomy. Fans? Okay, he liked that. That's a he enough. I knew from the very start. All this is some kind of TV thing, hee-ho. Where's the camera? Oh, wow, you got me. So, Gloomy like vague answers. So, yeah. I'm not a shadow here, ho. I live in the sea of human heart. So, yeah, they did go with jack-o'-lantern here. But, in reality, I will still call him Pyrojack. The reason why they had Pyrojack over Jack-o'-lantern for a lot of SMT games up until recently is because, let's face it, Jack-o'-lantern didn't fit. Okay, so that's a treasure chest over there. I want to sneak up on this guy if I can. Could you come a little closer this way, dude? I would love to surprise you. Screw it.
Show me your true form.
Another bicorn. And as we already know, you are nice and weak to Zeo, so...
Go now.
That was incredible, Joker!
Now, we can ask for an item... So yeah, we got some money out of that because we had a matching bicorn. Not as money as we would have gotten from killing it, but
Okay.
yeah. Now that we're in the clear here, let's open up the chest. A silver dagger. That is better than what we have. So yeah, we're going to automatically equip that. Can I get you? Really, Ryuji?
I'll reveal your true form.
I would really like to find some corpse flowers. Okay, there's just more bicorn.
You're mine.
So, unfortunately, I just want to beat your face in. I need experience. I want to be at least a level 11 by the time we take down Kamoshida, so yeah.
A spectacular victory!
Level 5, okay. Okay, that makes ambushing a little easier. And a safe room.
Hey, look.
And, uh-oh.
This is that place from earlier. What's up with this app?
Oh, no. An was given the app, guys. That's bad.
Said the word Sakamata said, and I ended up...
Princess?
Huh?
Princess!
Yeah, this is bad.
Are there even more shadows here than before? Just getting this far has been a real pain in my ass.
It's all because you guys provoked Kamoshida, you know. Still, he seems to be awfully on guard.
Anyways, how are we supposed to steal that treasure thing?
Don't be so hasty. First, we'll need to secure an infiltration route.
What?
A path to the treasure's location.
Yep, and I plan to do this in a single day, guys.
But honestly, I think we'll need a little more manpower in order to accomplish this.
More manpower, he says. Oh, it would have been so nice to have another person, he says.
At the very least, one more person would be nice.
Hey, you say you don't have your memories and all, but somehow you still know about that kind of stuff? Do you think this thing's really got amnesia?
We believe in Mona.
Just step above that, moron.
And yeah, Morgana does like that.
Don't call me a moron.
Whereas Ryuji, yeah, you are kind of
Sure
dumb.
talk big, but what if it turns out you're just some stray cat in the end?
That can't be.
Still, why was the princess in such an odd place?
Princess?
I could have sworn we were pursuing the readings of an intruder. It doesn't matter now. We must take her back to King Kamoshida.
Who's this princess they're talking about?
I should probably look into this.
And yet another question goes unanswered. Stuff like the castle and that navigation app are mysterious, but Morgana's got it both beat.
And we have to remind Ryuji code names.
Oh, crap, sorry. What was I again? Oh, yes, Skull.
This is bad.
Oh gosh, this can't be anything good.
That was fast.
Your friend, Lady An. She's been taken by shadows.
That's...
Wait, what? We sent her home earlier.
If Palladion does indeed have the app. It could be possible.
Oh no. Don't tell me it got put on hers just like mine. Damn it. We let her out for her own safety and she just came back in by herself.
Yep. So, we can save, but we're not allowed to leave. Honestly, I want to finish this up as much as I would like to keep going and do other things.
Joker.
But yeah, we need to go back the way we came.
Is this some kind of filming? Who's in charge here?
Oh, come on. And
This way.
yeah, this way was blocked off to us earlier. We can go in there now.
Look, I'll apologize for touching the armor without permission.
Let's hurry.
So yeah. We've got a couple of extra personas.
What's all this about? Seriously, I'm gonna call the cops.
So, this is the intruder.
Kamoshida? Who's that?
And that is how Kamoshida actually sees on. I think I went over this earlier, but yeah.
More importantly, what is this place? Why has the school turned into something like this?
I can't believe you mistook my aunt for someone like her. Are you afraid?
What is that outfit? Have you lost your mind?
I do as I please here. After all, this is my castle. The world of my desires.
What the? Wait, is this some red light district?
Yeah, On has no clue what's...
Lively slave.
This isn't funny! Enough of the bullshit, Kamoshida!
The girls decided to tell me off. What do you think of that?
Talking back is like totally unforgivable.
So yeah, this is what Kamoshida expects On to be like. Because this is how he fantasizes her to be. Which is super disgusting, by the way.
She should be executed. Now then, how should I play with you? Shall I tear you into little pieces?
Are you kidding me?
This is effed up. Is that what he thinks of the girls on the volleyball team?
And yeah, in case you were wondering what Kamoshida thought about the girls' volleyball team, basically topless and ready to serve his... and be an outlet for him in the worst way possible.
Takamaki!
Just when I was about to start enjoying myself.
What's the deal with this guy?
You little.
How many times are you gonna come back? I bet you just like those things. You came because you're pissed at me, huh? But, I forget that chick's name. But it's your fault she jumped, you know.
Yeah.
You were so reluctant to throw yourself onto me that I had her take your place.
Yeah, Kamoshida raped Shiho because On wouldn't, you know, literally do it with him.
You bastard!
No!
Take one more step and I'll kill her on the spot.
Damn it!
Just sit back and enjoy the dismantlement show.
No, don't!
Maybe I'll start with the clothes.
And I'll be perfectly honest, if I ever crossed anybody who looks like Kamoshida, yeah, I would be appalled and disgusted too.
You're such a perv!
That's more like it. You should have looked like this from the start.
Huh? You're right. Letting this piece of shit toy with me. What was I thinking?
So, yeah.
Slaves should just behave and...
Shut up. I've had enough of this. You pissed me off, you son of a bitch!
And you think Shadow Kamoshida would learn his lesson, but no.
Forgiving him was never the option. Such is the stream of the other you that dwells within. I am thou, thou art I. We can finally forge a contract.
I hear you, Carmen. Right! No more holding back!
There you go. Nothing can be solved by restraining yourself. Understand? Then I'll gladly lend you my strength.
And yes, even An ends up with blood on her face upon pulling her mask off. Yeah, Shadow Kamoshida is sweating now.
You stole everything from Chico. You destroyed her. Now it's your turn. I will rob you of everything!
How dare you! Enough of your insolence!
Oh, God.
I've had enough of you. No one's gonna stop me now. Let's go, Carmen!
Yep. Well, the mini-boss this time is Belphegor, and yeah, he is literally a demon sitting on his toilet.
Keep Kamoshida's love, you selfish lass!
That dirtbag just sees women as sexual outlets. Don't make me laugh with that.
Yep,
love.
the AKA the toilet demon.
Come on, Carmen. Let's give him hell.
So yeah, I guess I could go over her while we're still in battle because we're not gonna be able to do too terribly much afterwards. But An's persona is Carmen from the book and opera of the same name. And as you can see, she specializes in fire. In fact, Carmen, even at level 5, her highest stat is her magic attack. She has decent luck as well, but she is kind of squishy. She's weak to ice and strong against magic. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but as you can see, as soon as she gets to level 7, she learns Drama, and you want to keep this for the entire stinking game. Because sleep is good, guys. It is very good. It technicals with just about everything. So yeah, definitely keep this on Carmen. As for other skills, she gets some light healing skills, but you really want to focus on attacking here. Carmen will get both Fire Boost and Fire Amp as she levels up. So yeah, you want to burn everything with Carmen and On. Also, you cannot recruit mini-bosses, so don't even try. And this was why I wanted Jack-o'-lantern. Or Pyro Jack. I'm not gonna go for a weakness here, I am just gonna bring this guy's defenses down. Okay, so you resisted that. Ryuji, for the love of God! Nope. Oh yeah, Captain Captain Kid and Ryuji are weak to wind, so he's getting a 1 more here, and... Yeah. I am gonna use Morgana's turn to heal. Skid bid me on. But yeah, no, this guy is almost done. I am still gonna heal Ryuji because, yeah, don't want him to die just yet. And because Ryuji is knocked down, yeah, he's not part of the action. Freeze spray, air cannon, stun gun. Molotov cocktail should do. Yeah, just die. Oh, when he died, he made out taking a dump sound. Oh, God, that is gross. But yeah. 713 yen, 12 EXP, and he didn't give me a dang thing outside of money.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, run away, you coward.
Why'd you come here, man? And more importantly, how?
Hey, is that how you speak to a woman? Are you alright, Lady On?
Not that you're any better, you little simp.
Lady On? Wait, what is this thing? Is it alive? How can it talk? And where in the world are we?
Oh, we've got some splaining to do to On, I will tell you that.
Just calm down. Everything's going to be okay. Don't worry.
How am I supposed to calm down? Huh? Why am I dressed like this? When did I... What's with this?
Now, I'm pretty sure you've noticed, at least with Ryuji, On, and Ren, that their gloves are a particular color. I'll get into why this is next time we come into the dungeon.
How can you expect me to be calm?
Well, I'm stumped. A search party will be coming for us soon. There's no time to explain. We don't have a choice. Let's retreat for now.
We were just getting fired up and you had to go and get in the way. Here, give me your arm. You take the other side.
So yeah, we are leaving again. But we got 2 awakenings this stream, which is lovely. Going on for a little longer than I would like, over 3 hours and 30 minutes, but it was well worth it to get through this.
Looks like we made it back. Hey, are you okay?
Well, pretty much. Wait, I lied. I'm still confused about all of this.
You may be safe now, but a lot sure did happen back there.
And the Persona streams will probably be longer, as will the recordings.
Which one you want?
Whichever's not carbonated.
They both are.
They're both actually.
One of them looks like it's hot tea, carbonated tea, and the other is ice soda.
Then...
Here you go.
What about me?
You're a cat?
Huh? But you're...
Have you calmed down, Lady On?
Morgana, right? I really am talking to a cat. This feels so strange. Oh, sorry. You're not a cat, right?
Oh no, he totally is a cat.
It's only natural that you're confused.
He just thinks he's not a cat.
Demanding that you understand all of of this right after what you went through was asking too much.
Oh, yeah, but demanding Ryuji get it is totally fine. Yeah, the double standard here, guys.
Honestly, I still can't believe what happened. That power. My persona.
It's the will of your rebellion, Lady An. With it,
By the way,
in that other world.
I know nobody's gonna address this, but Carmen, if An had just kept accepting what Kamoshida was doing, Carmen could have her shadow could have very well, went on a rampage if, An hadn't accepted the voices and understood what it all meant. So yeah, and the same is true for Ryuji. In fact, everybody except for Morgana here could have had their own shadow rampage and attack them instead. But accepting the voices that we were hearing as our own inner self prevented that from happening. If you want to see what happens when you don't do that, look at Persona 4. Just all of Persona 4. At least for the party members. Yeah.
So if what you told me is true, we can make Kamoshida have a change of heart. Is it really possible? Can we actually force him to confess his crimes?
The volleyball team's keeping quiet about this while teachers and parents turn a blind eye.
Yeah.
If guys like us try and complain, they're just gonna shoot us down. Going all in on this plan is the only choice we got.
Then let me help too. I want to make him pay for what happened to Shiho. He just keeps going like nothing happened, even after what he did to her.
Wait, did you just say, let me help? You mean you want us to take you along?
Don't act like I'm going to drag you down.
So yeah, I am gonna have to make sure that both An and Ryuji are controllable, but I'm pretty sure they already are.
What should we do?
It should be fine.
Even you're on board with this?
I agree as well. We are lacking in manpower after all.
And this is kind of why I kind of ship An and Ryuji, cause, yeah. He's a big jerk towards her, but he actually does care about her, and I think some part of him kind of has a crush on her himself, but of course, Ryuji being the big knuckle-headed dingbat that he is, will probably never admit it to himself out loud.
Don't worry. I'll protect her.
Unless she gets a boyfriend elsewhere, and then he's going to be kicking himself for the rest of his life.
Even if you said no, I'm just going alone.
Right, she can go by herself. I guess it'd be more dangerous turning her down.
I mean, yeah, she can fight by herself, but that's not guaranteeing she would win by herself. At least not every battle.
Fine.
Then it's decided. Well, I hope we get along.
And we get to go into something else in a minute, too.
Not just for Shiho's sake. I won't let any more people suffer because of him. I'll do whatever it takes.
So we can sense a strong fighting resolve from An, meaning... here we go.
A group like yours must have relied on subtlety and misdirection. Otherwise, you'd never survive. Some of you might even have been hiding behind a public face their entire lives. If you're listening, then answer me.
I am thou. Thou hast acquired a new
About that, Saya, I don't think you're, on the mark with this one. I think you might be totally bogus.
With the birth of the lover's persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, Lovers rank 1. Alright, here we go. On to Kamiki, our Lover's confidant slash social link. The Lover's Arcana is not... It has actually been construed over the years to mean love above all else, but that's not entirely the case. When upright, it means that you are starting to make decisions and for yourself. And it often means picking a life partner or a different choice in and of itself. It means making choices and kind of holding on to that choice. When reversed, it means that you are indecisive, much like the Chariot, and that you can't make a decision for yourself. I do have a bit more information here, and that the personas of these Arcana tend to be more in line with the construed version of this card, and with some Fey creatures as well. So yeah, interesting little tidbit. The only thing we get with rank 1 is Arcana Burst.
Oh, wait. We don't have each other's info.
Well, I mean, Ryuji probably had it at some point, but she's probably gotten a new phone and ID since then. So yeah.
I'll be counting on you then.
Also, gonna spoil this now, but we are gonna get class questions where we do help a confidant in class. Unfortunately for Ryuji, he does not get to benefit from this because he is not in our class. As a result, the only person that benefits from this is An. And this does give us points not only in knowledge, but also points towards ranking on up. We aren't going to be able to do her rank 2 for quite a while. Basically, we need rank 2 kindness before we continue An's confidant. So, yeah, it's gonna be a while before we can move forward with her. But after that, there shouldn't be any more roadblocks, at least not to my knowledge.
Same goes for you, Morgana.
The pleasure is all mine, Lady An. What a kind girl. Such admirable consideration for others. And the innocence to cast herself into the jaws of death to achieve her goal. She cares about her friends, and she's beautiful to boot. What a girl. She's captured my heart.
You could go live with her then!
You know, it'd be better if this group could get together quick from now on.
Ryuji does have a point here.
True. Our best option would be to make a secret hideout where we could discuss these things.
A hideout, huh? Yeah, but I don't like where the first one is.
Rooftop would work. It seems like nobody goes up there. For the time being, that will make the perfect hideout.
Unless somebody comes up to the roof and be like, "Oh hey, what you doing?"
I can't contact you from inside a palace, so I'll stay in this world. That being said, I'll need someone to take care of me. I'm personally nominating you. You should feel honored.
Oh god.
This is all you. There's no way I can at my place. Well, we now have our hideout, so let's meet there tomorrow.
Okay, let's go look at my new residence for this world.
We are gonna be stuck with this cat for the rest of the game, guys. Well, until we're not.
Stay upstairs while we're open for business.
So, yeah. We're just gonna do as Ryuji says.
I'll see you later.
Come back again.
Ooh, pretty lady. She's got voice. She's voiced, and she has a chat box and a thing.
That's it for today. her just now? She's the head doctor over at that clinic down the street.
A clinic. Interesting.
Rumor has it she gives pretty crappy examinations and sells some weird homemade medicines on top of that. At least, that's what I've heard. I haven't been there myself. They should really just leave her alone. It's not like she's getting in the way of their lives.
No, but people do like to gossip.
Are we there yet?
Well, I gotta get home and start making dinner.
And what do we get to eat? Nothing.
What is this place?
Where I'm living.
Some kind of abandoned house?
Hey, are you? I was wondering why I heard meowing.
Yeah.
Bring it here for.
It was abandoned?
It's a shame. Look, this place is a restaurant. Animals are a no-go. Though, I guess you might stay on good behavior if you've got a pet to take care of. Fine. But keep it quiet when we're open for business. And don't let it roam downstairs, or I'll toss it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take care of it. That's all on you.
Was that the ruler of this place?
Yeah.
He seemed pretty understanding for someone who keeps you cramped up in this dump. Then again, I suppose to normal people I just sound like a meowing cat.
Yeah, you do, so shut up.
Seriously. Had to keep calling out in that cute little voice. Make sure you wash that dish. By the way, have you decided on a name? Morgana? Huh. I was hoping I'd get to name it.
Aw, too bad, Sojiro. Coffee Dad is best dad. From all the playthroughs that I've seen of other games and playing how far I've gotten in Persona 5, I will say it, Sojiro best dad. You cannot convince me otherwise.
This place is heaven compared to Kamoshida's cells. Remember how you guys asked me before about what I am? To be honest, I don't remember anything about my birth. I think the metaverse's distortions made me lose both my memories and my true form.
We're going to see some of what Morgana is.
I already told you, I'm an honest-to-God human.
My dad is best dad. I'm talking about video games, in terms of video game dads.
If I were originally just a cat, how could I talk? It doesn't make any sense. There's no doubt that the distortions were what caused me to lose my real self.
Is best game dad. Yeah, Sojiro best game dad. That being said, I'd say Dojima is a close second.
I'm sure that once they're purged, I'll finally be able to get that self back. And I have a pretty good idea on how to do it too. That's why I was in the castle in the first place.
Oh, really, Morgana? You don't say. Yeah, Dojima is pretty good, but yeah, Sojiro best dad.
Come to think of it, I didn't get hungry over in that world.
Chicken.
Let me make myself clear. Your taking care of me won't be for nothing. It'll be give and take. Due to my
Oh, boy.
nature.
Really?
Well, I can't tell you more unless we settle on a deal.
A deal, huh?
For you keeping me here, I'll teach you about these tools. How does that sound?
Sai's gonna have a lot of questions. That's what that sounds like.
I like that answer.
Every day is great at your Juness.
Then it's a deal.
Yeah, Sai is not gonna be, Sai's not gonna believe this one, guys. So, yeah, remember how I said Morgana wasn't gonna get the spot, was gonna get some more info on him before the end of the stream?
Infiltrations and escapes to all
Yeah, this is what I was getting into.
There's even the possibility that you used special tools and had someone who manufactured them.
Oh, I made all the stuff myself. I was taught how to make all that stuff by a cat. Yeah, she'd never buy that, guys. But yeah, Morgana is a social link.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the magician persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So, rank 1 of the Magician Confidant basically gives us infiltration tool, the ability to make basic infiltration tools. Yeah. And yeah, the Magician Confidant is Morgana. Unlike with Ryuji and An, Morgana will be hanging out with us all the time, so we don't have to literally spend time with them. He'll just do that on his own. So yeah, much like the Fool, this one will level up as we go. That being said, the Magician is sort of your call to adventure. Outright, it means creativeness and the ability to make things. In reverse, it means lack of inspiration and the unwillingness to make something or anything. So yeah, really interesting card. And as you can see, it is number 1. Because, well, going through the Fool's journey, this is the first person that the Fool will come across. And be kind of, sort of a mentor and guide for him.
Alright.
I'll lecture you about the infiltration tools over time. By the way, the power you used in the palace was seriously amazing.
Yeah, I just want to get a corpse flower for reasons.
The stronger that power gets, the more reliable it'll be as a trump card. Alright, I'm gonna stick with you wherever you go from today on.
Great.
Persona, depending on what kind of life experience you gain, I bet it'll affect that power as well.
Sticky A button is sticky.
And if you become acquainted with capable people, you might learn various useful skills too.
You don't say, Morgana. You don't say. It's not like we haven't been told this already by somebody with a super long nose.
This is all part of our deal. Got it? I expect great things from you.
So, yeah. I think this is going to be the longest episode to date. Well, it is what it is what it is. I'll just have to deal with being carried around in that bag. So yeah, Morgana is going to be a permanent resident of our bag. I'm gonna have to buy P4 Golden at some point. You should thank Ryuji.
Messages to each other with that thing, right?
Yes.
I wanted to, so I'm gonna have to ask you to type for me.
Yeah. So, about Morgana. I'm gonna go over this real quick before I end stream and recording for today. If Morgana is laying down, it means we're not going anywhere tonight and that we're stuck in our room. If he's sitting up, we can hang out in LeBlanc. If he's standing on all fours, we can go outside. But yeah, tonight Morgana is laying down. The only thing we can do is sleep. But before we go to sleep,
I should write something.
I'ma save! We got a whole level up and it's been 6 hours and 55 minutes. Yeah. Also, yeah, go check out the poll, guys. It's over on my Discord. I swear, if nobody puts anything in there, I'm just gonna go I'm gonna go the no romance route for every confidant, and y'all gonna cry. So, yeah. With that, I hope you all have a fantabulous morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. There will be an afternoon stream today, as I do not have to be at the day job. So, yeah, I might play some more of this. Honestly, I'm having so much fun. And this game is a long one, so I want to play as much of it as I can. With that, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.